Blue Nemesis Chevelle. Alright, so my new headlight just came in. I'm unboxing it really quick. Octane lighting. It's a blue angel, halo ring, whatever you want to call it, with a thing. But anyways, here we got the kit. Now I think the main thing is, so yeah, I took this out. It had like some fittings on the end of there. I took them off. So what I plan on doing, I plan on taking this bad boy out. So there's one hand. I'm gonna take it out, unplug it here. Right, the old bulb, ring that holds it with the gasket, keep it waterproof. You got the inner gasket right here. You got your, I would say your standard plug, but what you have is your ground connection, which is grounded down here. This would be like your low beam lights, and this would be like your high beam light. So the way I'm going to wire mine is, on your light bulb, you're going to have these same 3 plugs for the light. Then you're going to have the extra 2 plugs, which had connectors on that I cut off, for the actual ring itself, right? The way I'm going to wire mine is, we're going to put our ground to our ground. The high beam is going to be for the headlamp, and then our low beam light is going to be for the ring. So since, I don't know, back when all motorcycles have running headlights for more visibility during the daytime, which really, it ain't really making much sense. But that's how it has. So there's no on and there's no off. There's only high and low. So what we'll set it up as, the high setting will be actually for the bulb itself, and then the low setting, like this, is going to be for the halo ring. So when I turn the motorcycle on, or as soon as you turn the key on and it's in the low, the ring is going to be on. And then as soon as it gets dark or something and I'm actually riding, I need that light, I'll flip it and the actual headlight will be on bright. That's how we're going to set it up. Let's get it. So in here, what I'm going to do is, this one, I'm going to leave the connector, but I'm actually going to pull this wire out and put either a female or a spade male fitting on here to the red wire, and then on the halo ring, and then I'll just tie into this wire, this ground, or just run another ground to that boat to the same point for the negative side of it. We'll utilize the plug the same and just plug it back in, but this plug up here would be inoperable now because we're gonna disconnect it from here. All right, so we got it wired up the way we want, but I just verified. What I did was, just to verify, I just set the wire in on the one side in the negative spot. Just use a little bit of electrical tape, cut off the white wire, just cut it back where you still have enough. If you really wanted to put something on there and reattach it, you could. And then I did a little quick test run before I get the spicing this thing all up, making it permanent. Turn it back on. In the on position, you have high beams, switch to low beams, and we got the ring. So usually the bike is going to be set up at low, so it's going to be like this. And then as soon as it's actually dark and we need it, we turn on high beams and we go to the regular light. So let me go ahead and finish getting this thing in here really quick. Alright, so we got it on here, mounted up. All ready to go. Let's turn it on. Okay, it's on right now. Oh yeah, I missed a step. I'm better be wiring this thing to get it to the run position. So thinking about wiring it to the lights, high beams for the power source that'll keep it on with the light. Well, no, not really. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see. Yeah. Well, that's it for today. I'll say, but all in all, just overall look, that looks better than this. If you just did just for the sake of like this old standard looking light versus that clear face, it just looks better. Even if I was just to use it as a replacement light without even using the ring, this just looks better than that, hands down. And then once you flip it on, oh, it looks way better. It looks straight badass. Alright, it's dark. Here's the light that's on the bike already. Those little blue lights that are down in there came on the bike. The blue lights that came on the bike are not bad. They're just like little accent lights. There's the new headlights. On the freaking camera, it looks super bright, but it's not that bright. That shit looks badass.